about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about what people telling me that I'm going to get through. I'm going to make it through. That's the declaration. This year, 2023, is going to be my year. But you gotta put the work in. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's TC. Let's get into it. So today's video is going to be titled Trusting Unknown. And when I say unknown, I'm talking about God. It's very difficult to trust the unknown because we don't know what the future holds, and a lot of people are wondering, how can we trust God when we haven't seen him, when we haven't touched him? And a lot of us are scared and are afraid of trusting the unknown because we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what tomorrow will hold. We don't know what God's plans are for us. So we are scared and afraid, and we are complacent in our comfort zone because we are comfortable in our comfort zone for a reason, because we don't want to be pushed out of our comfort zone into something that is foreign, into something that we have never even dealt with before. So it's very difficult to trust the unknown, especially when we haven't seen him, we haven't touched him, and we don't know what his plans are for us. And it feels good staying in your comfort zone because it's something that you're used to. It's something that you're well known about. So when you get pushed out of that comfort zone, it makes you feel weird, and it makes you kind of clam up and be like, I don't want to be in this uncomfortable space because I'm not comfortable. But God wants us to trust the unknown. He wants us to trust him because he created us. He created us. He knows he knows the plans that he has for us. He knows everything about us. So we have to trust him. And his word says in 1 Peter chapter 8, verse 9, though you may not see him, you trust him. That just simply means that just because you cannot see him, then you should trust him. That just means that no matter what you go through in your lifetime, you should always trust God no matter what, because God's plans are better than your own. And it doesn't matter if you are a person that says, my way or the highway, or I want to do this because I know my way is going to be better. I don't want to wait on God. I don't want to, be patient. I just want to get this now, so my way is going to be better. And the only way I'm going to get it is do my own thing. And that's not the way to do it. That's not the way God wants us to do it. And God wants us to trust his will and his plan for us, because he knows when the right time is to bless us with certain blessings that he has for us and certain plans that he has for us. He knows when the right timing is. And even though that we may have to wait a long time or a short time or however long God wants us to wait, we still have to trust in his will and his plan for us, because his ways are better than our own. And his word also says in Proverbs 3 and 5, lean not unto your own understanding. So that just means that your understanding cannot compare to God's understanding of you. God knows who you are. Why? Because he created you from the earth. He has put himself in us. So his mission on earth is to get us back to him. That is all his mission is. That is what his plan is for all of us. It's for all of us to get a relationship back with him, because he created us. So of course he wants creation to be back with the creator. And we have to trust the unknown, and trusting the unknown requires faith. You have to have faith in God. You have to believe in God, and you got to be patient with God. Those are my three keys in life. It's B, F, and P. You got to believe in God, you got to have faith in God, and you got to be patient with God. That's the only way that you're going to be able to trust the unknown and believe in God. Do not get comfortable with your comfort zone or trusting what you know, because you will get too complacent in where you are at that you don't want to trust the unknown, and you're telling God that, hey God, I don't want to grow. I want to stay where I'm at because I'm comfortable. I want to stay in this little box that I'm in because I'm comfortable. It's my comfort space. It's my safety zone, my safety place, my safe haven, and I don't want to get out of it because I'm scared and afraid of what's going to happen or what life is going to be like outside of my box. But God is saying, do not be comfortable. Do not be too comfortable in your safety zone, because that's not a good thing, because you're going to be settling for a lesser master, which is your comfort zone. Do not settle for a lesser master. You want to settle for a greater master that requires the unknown. He requires us to trust him because he wants us to believe in him, to have faith in him, and to be patient with him so he can give us and bless us with the desires of our heart and the plans that he has for us. Do not say that you want to change and you want to be a better person, and you're going back to your old old habits. You're going right back to your safety zone. That's not the way to do it. You got to trust and believe in God. You got to trust that unknown. You got to have faith that God is going to lead you in the right direction to wherever he wants you to go to. You got to have faith. You got to believe in it.
That's the tricky thing about self-preservation, is sometimes you will settle for a lesser master because you know it, than to dare to trust the master in the unknown.
And trusting God is letting God take control. When you take control, that basically saying that, again, you're in your comfort zone. That, hey, look, I don't want to grow, and I want to be in control. But when you let God in control of your life and everything that you got going on, he's going to steer everything and turn everything around for you, so then you can get out of your situations that you're dealing with, and he can bring you into the light, and he can trust, and he can bring you and bless you with everything that he has for you. Just because you're scared and afraid of the unknown does not mean that you can't put your trust and belief in God and faith in God, because God created all of us. As I said before, he created all of us. So do not be scared. Do not be afraid. I get it. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know when our time is going to be up. But it is imperative and crucial on all of us that we trust the unknown. Because how do you expect to get your blessings? How do you expect to get everything that you want out of life if you don't trust the unknown? You got to get out of being complacent in your safety zone, in your safety place, in your safe haven, and trust God with everything that he has for you, because his ways are better than anything and everything that we can do for our own selves. And he created us to be successful. He created us to be kings and queens, to be rulers of the world, and so then we can get people coming back to him. That is his mission. He created you. You are special. I don't know who I am talking to out here, but for those of you guys who are listening that are in your complacency, that are complacent in your comfort zone, do not settle for a lesser master. Trust the unknown. Trust God. He will bring you out of everything that you're dealing with. He'll heal your heart. He'll heal your pain. He will heal you from everything. He'll heal you from the trauma. He will bless you and get you out of situations that you never even thought you could get out of by yourself. He's going to get you out of everything as long as you trust the unknown. But you got to put that trust in God. You got to put that faith in God. You got to believe in God. And you got to be patient with God. You can't rush God with getting everything that you want in life. You got to trust the unknown. And so for those of you guys who are out there that want to change, trust the unknown. Trust God. I've done it. It took me a minute to really get to that point, but I trust God. And look where he has brought me. And he's still getting me on a path to grow. He is still elevating me to get to the top in everything I want to get into. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys, trust the unknown. God's going to take care of you, but you just got to trust him. Believe in him. Have faith in him. He's going to take care of you. So I hope this message has blessed you guys. If so, please share it with somebody that you think or may feel like they need to hear this message. And I'll see y'all next time. TC out.